Hey guys, welcome to this deal sniping video. This will be a video dedicated to electricity. I myself am not too aware of electricity myself, so I actually had to dig up a little bit of amateur research for this video. But I generally kind of understand the idea of amps, watts, and voltages. So again, this is a product provided by the KJJI brand. It's a 2-in-1 Type-C USB tester. With this device, you can actually measure the accurate voltage, amperage, and watts of any of your electric currents. That includes your batteries, any of your lamps, what else, your phones, etc, etc. And of course, you can test the quality of the USB cables, and you can also charge your phones with this. It provides fast charging as well, and we're gonna actually see if a lot of chargers actually deliver fast charging versus normal charging. And of course, those devices will have different currents within them. Open it first. As you can, this is your USB digital tester, right? These alligator clips only need, and then I will try to test and see if it's actually super accurate. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got this set up here so you guys can actually look directly, see what I'm looking at. I'm going to go ahead and actually take this out of the package. This one actually comes with an LED display that indicates all the different measurements that you guys need. You can get an English interface or Chinese interface, and you can actually customize the font size for easier reading, or you can have it measure specific calculations. It comes in with alligator clips like I mentioned earlier, but because I'm not going to be using these, I'm going to go ahead and set them to the side. And then so you do have your USB digital tester, as you guys can see. It does have like a little peel, but because I want to preserve it, I'm just going to keep the peel out. You do have your USB input, your USB output here on the bottom, as well as your Type-C input, and of course your Type-C output. And you do have your display reset button, and with this button you actually control and navigate through the different menus and commands that are included. On the side here, they actually include a little micro USB port. But I'm gonna go ahead and test this device, and I just want you guys to know that regular USB charging, normal charging speed is around 5 volts or 1 amp. And 1 amp between 2 amps as well. So again, it uses around 5 to 10 watts respectively, because we know that watts is basically your amps versus times your volts as well. So I'm going to go ahead and actually use this charger. I have 2 different chargers, so we're actually going to test it on both. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in this one from the USB input. And because I plug it through the USB input, it should have a beep sound, and of course you do see your volts and your amps and your watts. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can hook it up to my phone as well. So as soon as I hook up my phone, it should be charging my phone, and at the same time you can actually see that the amps have increased to 0.98. So I just mentioned that normal charging speeds delivers up to 2 amps, so between 1 to 2 amps, and as you can see, that's clearly indicated. 1.98 is almost as close to 1 amp, and of course it delivers up to 5 volts, and of course you guys can see that this indicates 5.10 volts, and that is equivalent to around roughly 5 watts. It occasionally dips to 4.97, but again, that is normal charging speed. So again, this device provides that. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys another reading to show its accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in here. And again, when you do plug it in, you get the same kind of results. This one provides normal charging as well at 1.19 amps and 5.10 volts. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, you can actually customize it. This button is the button that you would press to change through the menus and different navigations. So again, if you click on this once, you can actually get different readings. And those are the other measurements that you guys can actually set it to. And it's basically the overload voltage protection that you guys just saw. If you just further click on the menu, you have access to different things as well. Again, so that is the KJI multifunctional 2-in-1 digital multi-tester. You guys can actually practically just test any device that you can connect it to. It has a wide application to it. Just make sure the respective device that you connect it to has the proper input and output source on top of that. So again, with this device, you can actually have the overload voltage protection function, the low voltage protection function, and as well as the overcurrent protection function. And honestly, make sure you read thoroughly this user manual. I really do believe it gets confusing, but as long as you understand the manual, it should be really simple to use. We will be using this here at Deal Sniper, so if you ever come across any of our other videos in the future with electronic products and I am taking this little bad boy out, you already know what's up. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, peace out guys.